Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the semi-final matchup between Team Mid and Team Bot during the LCK Rule the Rift tournament. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Yeah, you gotta smite. To dismay.
Alright, we get the Faker reaction cam. Or the bot lane reaction.
이거 이래서 미드라이너 안 된다고 이거 이게 많은 거 아니야? 절대 안 되지.
I really like Viper's reaction.
절대 안 되지.
No way we're remaking. It's not happening. But they, in fact, they did. The fact that Viper saw it immediately and just lost his mind, that was fantastic. Get a bit of a zoom in. But now, I think we're going to check in on what happened on the mid side of things. Let's see Closer's reaction. So Closer was the one that found out that he didn't take it. So now he's like pausing it, and then we get the caster reaction cam as well. And yeah, good guy Closer finding out immediately so he doesn't waste. Viper set up Def beautifully for all of those minions. Def managing to get all of them under turret, which is absolutely fantastic. Pays looking for a little bit of a gank opportunity. There's the flash forward from Viper. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's still got his foot on the gas. Pays making his way in. Does get the safeguard. There's the flash forward. Tempest cripple, and that's first blood for the young bottom laner. Bdd gonna have to flash to get himself out of there, and Bot's already on the board.
Really nicely done there, and this is exactly what I was worried about. Team Mid doesn't a more AP heavy build.
I mean, if you are going to accept that someone's going to weave auto attacks, it's probably going to be an AD carry player. Is Def going aggressive, but Faker is here. Great knock-up from Bdd as well. The double body slams, gorgeous from Faker. And that is going to mean, oh, Pace making his way in. They do manage to get a kill back as Viper is now Alcove Gaming, but he gets body slammed and booped to death. Faker now looking for Pace as well.
Body
but
block.
Pace is pretty dangerous, trying to find some Qs here onto Bdd. Still manages to connect one, but Resonating Strike is interrupted by the body slam. And Mid on the board as well, evening out the kill score really nicely. Once again, the top lane exists, guys, but let's have a look at this replay.
And you can see Pays actually backing there, but thanks to Bdd, sets it up. Faker really nicely done there. The flash body slam to lock them both down. Is able to, at the very least, get a kill. But then here, Viper unable to actually, doesn't have the cooldown yet to cancel the body slam, and then Faker here ensuring that Bdd doesn't get tagged. If Bdd gets tagged by Q, might actually end up dying. So very nicely done there. Team Bot still with a slight lead, but really important play there to keep Team Mid in the running. And now that ult combo is available.
Yeah, Closer getting hit by the chain, but does break it. As Distortion was on cooldown for a moment. There it is, the last breath coming down, but aiming, getting towards the turret. Does get the passive as Faker fights the barrel and snipes, aiming, taken down by the Gragas Yasuo combo.
Faker there, cashing in on Closer, playing into a team that is outside of that, mostly focused towards the aggressive or towards AD. And here, Faker doesn't have his flash available. Doesn't matter. That flash, aiming gonna regret that one.
Falls over the top of them.
And as mentioned, if you kill enough of the grubs, you're able to summon Void Mites as the dive comes in.
Yeah, they managed to get the knock-up onto Karras. He's trying his best to stand his ground, but that is the feather pullback from Def. They lock him down. Void Grubs go over to Team Mid, but Team Bot managing to get that dive to work out. Pays still looking for more headbutt pull from Viper. And Bdd gonna get flashed on. That is gonna be a second kill. Stuck around for a little too long. As now Gumayusi could be in trouble as well as Chovy looking for an opportunity. Gumayusi is now ghosting, trying to get himself safe, but the knock-up is still going to land the barrel to stop him. And Zombie Scion not gonna find any joy as Chovy is going to toy with him. So a bit of a response.
Where Faker was at that point in time, but really nicely done dive here. Really big is that even though they don't actually have minion aggro initially, and even with the double knockup, Viper with his ultimate can tank so much damage so that when they are able to eventually drop the aggro, they've already been able to take down Karras. And I think this is a trade that you take if you are Team Bot. Aiming's also like, yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, as could be getting online pretty soon. Could be pretty scary. We're gonna have a look at this again. As Gumayusi underneath the turret.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just ulted away.
Yeah.
So that's why he was there. He didn't want to be there. He was just there.
Yeah, as I was about to say, thing against Cassante is that stuff like this can happen. Unfortunately, not a lot of setup. And the moment that you get dragged through the wall, there's just no way for you to really survive. And then here, they're trying to look for a possible 2v2, and then instead, yeah, Viper just gets comboed and probably dies. Also used his ultimate again on the great diving bot. That does mean
he's got all of this agency to start fights, to press buttons. Look at him, he's going once again. The knockout from Bdd, who's now looking for that quickness. Gets it onto Def, the teleport to come in from Closer. Now Team Body just trying to get out of there. Closer taking a lot of damage though. The feathers get pulled back and he's destroyed. Faker not quite there in time. As you can see, Viper is just trying to hoof it out of there. Is going to do so, aiming in the meantime with his static shiv, is trying to get some work done as Viper. He gets a knock up onto Faker. He's still going to go down, but the Q lands here from Pays. Can they manage to get an answering kill is the question. Distortion comes in, but the chains will not land. The Sonic Wave will not land, but Faker is going the wrong direction, so he may still die. Some more shots landing, some Qs not, but I think that Faker is still big time dead. He's just trying his best to waste as much time as possible, and Viper's going to deliver the kill over to Aiming, get himself an assist in the meantime. So,
being down, just I think as the plates were dropping, so there wasn't actually an opportunity for Chovy to get a lot going. Initially this looked like an overextension. Karis and Bdd are ready, and here with Faker coming in, it looks like everything is fine, but Closer crucially oversteps. Pays and Deft set up a beautiful combo, kicks him back into the feathers, no counterplay there. And if Closer plays that a little bit slower, I don't think you come back from that as Team Bot, right? They're able to play with a man up.
하람씨 먹어. 야, 밀어줄게. 밀어줄게.
Get the bounty. Yeah. Viper was delivering the kill over. He said, I'm going to use. His Rift Herald's going to be taken here by Pays.
I gotta say though, Aiming, I know you're an AD carry, but you're also, now it's Closer. Is he gonna, he's delaying.
This is looking like
pressure on the way.
It's a difficult moment though here for him. Doesn't land. And that is going to be the kickback. Closer is still alive though. Good double knock up. The last breath coming in. They get smashed down by the explosive cast from Faker. And there's the knock up. They do manage to kill Closer in the end, but it could be more value here for Team Mid as they're chasing down Viper. This cow is pretty nimble though, and he's still looking to try and make his way out of here. He's going real quick. The grand entrance does not connect. Karis is landing mystic shots, but enough. The headbutt to Taxi. Faker is looking to come through, finds the smite. Depth is here though, and I think Viper's made the great escape. A teleport, the turnaround, the pulverized flash, and Faker is taking so much damage from the blade caller. Depth turns it around, the headbutt back. Free delivery to Depth for the double kill. Viper, I mean, we have voting for MVP towards the end of this. All the players that are playing are going to vote, and my vote, if I ever had one, 100% for Viper.
This knock up there. So it looks like he might end up going down, but there is no damage. Guma doesn't actually get the Q hit, and then the rest of the team arrives. Faker does an incredible amount of damage with Bdd keeping him alive. Eventually, yes, they're able to get the kill, but now,
그래.
on the follow-up of that,
갈라브리 그래.
there is Viper's great escape and subsequent turnaround. Ultimate is up, so he knows.
Yeah, he's like, can we go?
야, 이거는
Ball flash, go, and I've got headbutt. Oh my goodness. In the meantime, Closer is doing Yasuo things. He will go down towards the top side. Bdd is going to quickly get himself out of there. Chovy is fighting Gumayusi yet again. We've seen this one before. Dashes forward, finds the knockback. Viper is in trouble once again. Or is he? Yes, he very much is. Q going to connect onto Faker though, as Pays is looking to try to get some revenge. Chovy's going to finish the job there towards the bottom side. Thanks Observers as Pays continuing the onslaught. Chains going to connect onto Bdd, who doesn't have the ulti anymore. Still,
he's on a long flank.
This is a big mission. Gumayusi is extraordinarily tanky though. He can stand in the front here for quite some time. Does get knocked back. As now Faker, he knows the Viper's coming on over. Spotted on a control ward as you can see, and Faker is looking for him. He gets smote. The rest of the buttons don't really land, and Viper is just going to hoof it out of there. Does so pretty comfortably, although the Ignite going to be used here. He's wanting to escape. The ulti comes in. There's the headbutt. Sorry, the pulverized. The headbutt going to be coming in next as the train lands. The station is bottom lane, but there's the combo! Knock-up lands. Viper is alive for a long time, but it's not going to be enough. Knock-up chain continues onto Gumayusi towards the bottom side. He's tanky, but I don't think he's tanky enough. The wind wall coming in for some reason, just for fun there from Closer, as Gumayusi is going to go down. And Team Mid finding a lot of value. Aiming has just... And also, all of them probably have a fair bit of faith in what Deft can do. As you can see, Team Mid looking for that angle once again. Pulverize comes in, headbutt back onto Bdd. The cast going to connect, but Viper, with that unbreakable will, is very tanky. Q going to land onto Bdd, the teleport in from Gumayusi, but immediately he's down to 50% aiming over the wall, but can't really help out here as Chovy is just mincing this Scion, who wants to be tanky, but he's just not enough. Goes into zombie mode, not going to be really helping out here, as aiming just trying to be tricksy.
He's auto-attacking! Look at Chovy's build! He's doing nothing!
Minion is going to be taken down. Body going to try and use this, though, to take themselves a Baron, but Team Mid, they know exactly what's going on. Viper once again down extraordinarily low as Bdd. With the quickness, he gets the Flash Grand Entrance. They're going to take down the cover. Viper survives! And now Deft is looking for the autos. Knock-up is fantastic, but the wind wall position was good enough from Closer. Hayes is just going to get destroyed as they find him. He's the straggler. Good timing by Deft on the Featherstorm. That is just going to put it on cooldown, and Mid, it's now their opportunity to go for this Baron.
Not sure what Hayes' flash there was going to die nonetheless, but he knew if he dies, that is a free Baron here for Team Mid. We'll see if they have enough damage. Deft and Aiming both still alive. Maybe they can try and push them off of this.
Yeah, Windwall getting a fair bit of value. Tornado not really doing too much as now Chovy's looking to try and get them out of here. Aiming gets into that backline, but the Baron is secured by Faker. Good smite. Deft has to flash to get out of the way of Chovy. The headbutt to move Chovy back, but Viper looks like he's looking for that opportunity. He gets in there, and Team Mid are destroying them. Team fights are what this composition's built for, and they are winning them left, right, and center. Gumayusi down once again, and Team Mid with their Baron can really do some damage now.
Might be able to try and push for an end here. 30 seconds at least for Deft before he's back. No Guma. We'll see if they want to try and risk it. Team Mid all started with a teleport from Guma, and from there on out it quickly snowballed. Pays.
Oh, it looks for it. It doesn't quite get there. Karis, True Shot Barrage flying away, but it's more in celebration. Nexus turrets will be taken down, and Team Mid, I mean, there were some rough moments in this game, but in the end, they find those team fights they're looking for, and most importantly, they will find the Nexus, and they'll move on to the final.
And
these were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Rule the Rift match between Team Mid and Team Bot. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.